guys. Welcome to day 21 of the Affirmation Activation Challenge for 2020. And I want to share a little story that happened to me yesterday that actually brought us today's affirmation. So I decided yesterday to take myself out for a special treat, some self-love, but also just kind of a reward for some of the things that I've been working on. And I decided to go see a movie. As I was standing in line waiting for tickets, it was quite a long line. All of a sudden, I found myself surrounded by the entire UWGB men's basketball team. How cool is that, right? And as we're standing in line waiting for the tickets, the guy that was kind of the head of the group, his name was Bubby Johnson, and he's the director of player development for the UWGB men's basketball team. And as we're talking, just standing in line, starting some simple conversation, but I just asked, I said, so what brings you guys here as a team? Do you do this all the time? Or was this some kind of reward for, some accomplishment? And what he shared with me was that they had a few games ago, they were having, I guess, kind of a rough stretch in the beginning of the season, and they ended up doing this as a team. They all just, as a kind of reward, let's go to a movie. And ever since they started going to the movies like once a week with these guys before the games, they've won every single game. And he just looked at me, he said, well, you got to find what works and you just got to keep going. And I was like, oh my God, that's just it. How many times do we keep trying to do things that are not working, expecting them to work? Or how many times do we try things that don't work and then we get really frustrated? But when we find the thing that does work, keep going with it. So that's today's affirmation. I'm finding what works and I'm going to keep going. I'm finding what works and I'm going to keep going. So I thought this was so appropriate in so many ways, but coming from literally somebody who's working with a developing team and having to create results, and that's what they're doing. And it didn't have to be this complicated thing. It was just they found something that worked and they kept going with it. So how can that apply to your life? What are things that you maybe just that need to find that little shift and find that thing that works? How can this apply to your life? How can you move forward with something that's working? So I hope that this helps. And again, until next time, many blessings and much love to you guys. I love all the feedback in the comments. This has been a really exciting experience. And now, we even have a basketball team that's working with us. It was really fun. So until next time, guys, have a wonderful day.